Not every luxury destination is worth the hype. Even billionaires, with all their money and access, sometimes fall for glossy travel brochures, Instagram illusions, and overpriced, exclusive experiences that aren't really exclusive at all. But what happens when the so-called playgrounds of the rich turn out to be, well, just playgrounds? Today, we're pulling back the velvet curtain on 5 billionaire hotspots that might not be as glamorous as they seem. From artificial islands to overpriced Italian lakes, these destinations may have the money, but not the magic. Let's dive in. On the surface, Monaco is everything a billionaire could want. Yachts bobbing in the harbor, sleek supercars zipping down the street, high-stakes gambling at Monte Carlo's legendary casino. It's a tax haven, a symbol of wealth, and a photo-op dream. But behind the glitz, many say Monaco feels hollow, more status symbol than substance. It's tiny, less than 1 square mile. Most of what you see is ultra-polished, ultra-expensive, and often, ultra-boring. Locals joke that after 3 days, there's nothing left to do, except spend more money. And let's not forget the real reason many ultra-rich live there: no income tax. It's less about luxury, and more about loopholes. But if Monaco feels too manufactured, just wait until we hit the desert. Once the go-to getaway for celebrities, royals, and billionaires alike, the Maldives has long been branded as a paradise. Crystal clear water, private villas, and that famous deserted island vibe. But here's the catch. Many recent visitors, even wealthy ones, say it's starting to feel predictable. Over-tourism is wearing down the reefs. Climate change has made rising sea levels a ticking time bomb. And despite the lavish overwater bungalows, there's little to actually do once you're there, beyond swimming, sunbathing, and selfies. Whispers among elite travelers say some are quietly trading the Maldives for more secluded, lesser-known islands. Paradise? Sure, but it's one that's quickly sinking, literally and figuratively. And if the Maldives is sinking, the next destination might leave your luxury dreams buried in the sand. Dubai screams wealth. From the Burj Khalifa to man-made palm islands to indoor ski slopes, it's a billionaire's dream on paper. But that paper? Some say it's starting to tear. Critics argue Dubai has traded culture for spectacle. Everything shiny, massive, and artificial. Scratch beneath the surface, and it's hard to find anything authentic. And let's not ignore the uncomfortable truths. Labor exploitation, extreme censorship, and intense surveillance have made some billionaires think twice about setting up shop here. And while the world watches influencers flaunt 5-star hotels, the real elite? Rumor has it they're pulling out investments and looking elsewhere. But if Dubai's too flashy, how about something classic, something European? Few places sound more luxurious than Lake Como, Italy. George Clooney's villa, peaceful waters, and picture-perfect towns? What's not to love? Well, plenty, if you ask some billionaire insiders. During peak season, Lake Como becomes crowded with tourists, influencers, and paparazzi. Privacy? Good luck. Prices for villas have soared, and locals say the place has become more of a backdrop than a home. Some wealthy buyers now only rent here, not because they can't afford it, but because the value doesn't match the hype. Word is, they've moved on to quieter, lesser-known lake towns in Switzerland and Austria. But not every billionaire is looking for quiet. St. Bart's. The name alone sounds exclusive. High-end parties, celebrity yachts, New Year's celebrations that cost more than most people's homes. It's a billionaire favorite, or at least, it was. Beneath the glimmer, St. Bart's is tiny, repetitive, and, dare we say, dull. The same crowds, same villas, same overpriced beach clubs, year after year. Recently, some wealthy regulars have quietly sold off their properties, opting for more private Caribbean spots like Mystique or even low-key retreats in the South Pacific. Because the truth is, real luxury doesn't beg for attention. And sometimes, the quietest beaches are the richest ones. Luxury has a dark side, and it's not always what it seems. Monaco, Maldives, Dubai, Como, St. Bart's, They look perfect on a postcard. But when you peel back the glossy layers, you might find that even the richest travelers are chasing illusions. Sometimes, the most expensive destinations are the most disappointing. And maybe, just maybe, real wealth means knowing when to skip the hype.